On Thursday, sloppy Steve Bannon was finally ordered to report to jail. Federal judge in D.C. ordered the podcast host to report to jail by July 1st after being convicted in 2022 for contempt of Congress. His appeals finally ran out. Now, he had refused to comply with the subpoena issued by the House January 6th committee, which no longer exists. Nonetheless, Bannon will be serving about 4 months in prison for dodging that subpoena, along with being given a fine. Now, you would think that Bannon would be rather upset about this, but apparently he decided to use this as an opportunity to cast this as a battle for the soul of America.
Merrick Garland, Lisa Monaco, the entire Justice Department. They're not going to shut up Trump. They're not going to shut up Navarro. They're not going to shut up Bannon, and they're certainly not going to shut up MAGA.
Now, the irony here is that Steve Bannon is going to jail for refusing to talk, specifically to the January 6th committee. He refused to go there, okay? So what happened? Oh, you're not going to shut me up. You're not going to shut us up. No, I actually don't want to talk, being under oath and all. I don't want to do that. Oops. Interesting. But there's more.
If you look right here, you reporters, in the 2.5 or 3 years we've been here, look at the rise of MAGA, look at the rise of Donald Trump. If the election was held today, according to Harry Enton over at CNN, President Trump would win in a landslide. All of this, besides the major legal issues that have to be addressed, all of this is about one thing. This is about shutting down the MAGA movement, shutting down grassroots conservatives, shutting down President Trump. There's nothing that can shut me up and nothing that will shut me up. There's not a prison built or a jail built that will ever shut me up.
No, I love the guy in the background with the sign, to lock them up, and then justice delayed is justice denied. So this guy was outside the courthouse, and look, he had delayed as much as he was able to delay. And funny enough, he'll be now in jail in the lead up to the 2024 election. Oops. All right, fun. Now, look, what he was talking about, though, it sounded like a campaign speech, okay? And that's kind of what it is, right? He could have easily shown up to the hearing and then just pleaded the fifth. Could have done that. Would have avoided all of this. But Steve Bannon knows what he's doing. He wanted this. Yes, he wants to be a martyr. He wants to be a victim. He did this to himself for this very specific reason. You have to remember, too, that Steve Bannon was an executive producer in Hollywood, okay? Worked on 18 movies. And so he knows how to do drama. This is about as dramatic as you can get. It's so unfair. I am such a victim here because I didn't show up to a meeting that I could have just, or a hearing that I could have showed up to and then just not said anything. It doesn't exactly have the same ring to it as they're trying to shut us down, the MAGA movement. But again, when it comes to MAGA chuds, you got to remember,
just forget about the evidence.
They don't care about the reality. They don't care about what this is actually about. They just see somebody like Bannon saying, I'm being silenced. They're trying to shut me up. You could never shut me up. But the people that are being silenced, they sure are loud. They're the loudest assholes in the room. Okay, hey, you know what? You want to talk? What do you want to say? He wants to talk about the N-word. He wants to talk about how it's the fault of the Jews. Okay, that's the kind of stuff that he wants to talk about, all right? And a weaponized justice system. Look, Bannon is joining a lot of other MAGA people who are in or have went to jail on behalf of Donald Trump. Okay, that's not because the government, the DOJ, is targeting MAGA people to try to shut them down. No, it's because they keep breaking the law. Okay, they keep doing stupid things to get them thrown in jail. Once again, like contempt of Congress, that is so incredibly rare and so easily avoidable. All right? That's it. But here's the thing. Bannon knows that and is just banking on MAGA chuds being so incredibly outraged that they dared put him in jail. Unfortunately, he's right. I mean, the Chuds are going to get mad because at the end of the day, they don't care about facts. They don't care about reality. So I guess, well played. Enjoy your time in the big house. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon in order to get notified whenever a new video is released. And if you want to support independent, progressive media through this difficult time where it seems like everybody is shutting down, you can become a member on our YouTube page, you can become a subscriber on Facebook, or you can go to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/Jeff Waldorf. Thank you.